Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to all my workers, my subscribers, my true subscribers. Y'all, we're going to get started in a minute. The question is, can he do that? A situation just happened. This is serious, y'all. If you're not serious about this, I don't even want nobody here who's not serious about what's going on, okay? This is political, okay? This is serious. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is politics. This is serious. This is nothing to play with, okay? Okay, this is serious. If you're not serious, if you're not down with me for trueness and seriousness, I don't want you around me. Because I get a little attitude. Okay, so we're going to get into what's going on here. We're going to get into what's going on, okay? I'm going to show y'all what's going on, and I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. My workers, when y'all get a chance, and my subscribers, when y'all get a chance, go back and watch the live, because I know y'all got to work. And y'all know I used to be in the same position where y'all was in now. Now, what we're going to talk about, what happened. When it comes down to making responsible decision makings, I am so serious about that, okay? Hey, Josh. What happened, y'all, in this situation? There's a young man, teenager, y'all, made the decision They made a decision. Hold on for a second. Okay, what happened was this young man was arrested, y'all. Thank you for being patient. Okay. Man was arrested for sticking was doing something, making a decision where he got to now deal with the consequences of his actions. Okay. He's 19 years old. And for those who don't know what he did, he decided to go to Charlie's Kirk Memorial. You remember they had the memorial on the outside. of the Turning Point headquarters in Phoenix. Okay, they did that in Phoenix. Them people sit up there. They bought everything for this memorial service. It came out of their pockets at this memorial turning point. Okay, so the man, young man, a teenager, he was charged after he damaged Charlie Kirk Memorial Service. God, y'all. The man is unalive, okay? He no longer here with us, okay? He no longer here. This young man, as the cameras was rolling, he took his feet, his shoes, and he walked through the memorial service. And we're gonna watch that in a few minutes, okay? He walked through there and he started kicking over items. He kicked over items that came out of somebody else's pocket. It didn't come out of Kirk. Y'all ain't hurting Kirk. You're not hurting Kirk, okay? You're not even hurting his family. But those people who spent the time came out of their pockets to come out there and to show respect for this man didn't deserve this. Okay, they just like, you just went in my pocket and just got my money out and just keep my stuff over. He walked through the memorial service kicking over items, y'all, including those flowers, beautiful vases, and flags. That's that turning point division was there for them to mourn, gather there, to visit. Okay, so why? I mean, what? When you make a decision, when you make a choice, and when you decide to do something, you do it because you want to do it. It's just this is more like a somebody come in your classroom or come in your house, and they come over your house and they just bring their children over your house to destroy your house. And he made that decision to walk through that memorial. And we're going to see this in a few seconds. He's going to walk through that memorial, y'all, and kick everything that you bought, that these people bought. He's not affecting, like I said, Charlie. He's not affecting Charlie. He's not affecting his wife. He's not affecting his family. He's affecting the people who respect him. If you don't want to respect him, you don't even got to walk that way. Y'all, I mean, stuff going on is not necessary, y'all. This is not necessary. I tell you, this is not necessary. I've never seen nothing like this. I really haven't. But anyway, y'all, his name was Ryder Correll. He, 19 years old. Let's look at the video. This is what he did, y'all. I mean, I really don't know which We wanted to show y'all. I really don't. I just can't believe this happened. So what we gonna do is, y'all, we gonna look at this one, okay? We gonna look at this. Let me turn the music up. I just did. Hold on, y'all. I think I'm gonna do this. Hold on for a second. Let me. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Y'all, I'll be back. And then I'm gonna come back later on, okay? But I had to come bring this in to show y'all because I'm up doing another show in a few minutes, okay? On something else. But I just want to keep my workers and my subscribers on point. Okay, all I got to say is, let me put it on. Oh, what I do with it? Oh my God. Okay, let me put it in this. Let me see, can y'all see this? Hold on for a minute. I'm looking at 2 places. Okay, here we go. Oh, y'all, let me turn off the music. Y'all got to work with me. When you're doing something by yourself, it's not easy, okay? So I'm really working everything by myself. And you two want me to get me a dependable who want to help me out. Let's put it on here. Here we go. Let's put it on this. Let me show y'all this. Now I'm doing 2 things, y'all. Work with me, okay? Okay, let's put it on here. Here we go. This what he did. Let me take it back. Let me take it back right here. This man came through here. He walked over here. There you go. Right there. He's kicking the memorial service. Yeah, he beat the memorial items. Look at him walking through there. Just kicking it. Kicking flowers. Kicking money. That's what it is. Money because he didn't buy it. And he kick my flowers. I've been acting crazy too. Nobody know they have to stand. Come on now, 19 years old. Come on, 19. Come on, 19. Come on, man. You got a job. You ain't got no responsibility. You ain't got nothing else to do besides put on a shirt, a black shirt, pants, come and make that decision that come out and do what you did. That don't make no sense. Wonder what make him do that. He 19. 19-year-old don't have time for this, y'all. We were 19, we weren't thinking about doing this. I ain't have my mind on going and knock over nobody grave. Nobody memorial service. No, I didn't buy that stuff. And sometimes you can have the best parents in the world. He at the turning point headquarter, y'all. That's just like somebody coming in your house bullying you. That's just like, what kind of decision is that? Now you got to deal with the consequences. Wow, this is crazy. Y'all going too far with this. To be honest with you, this ain't necessary. Y'all ain't got no bills to pay. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all don't have nothing else to do. Besides damaging something that you didn't pay for. I don't care how much they pay for it. They got it there for them. Them the people who love and like what they like. And a lot of you all, what do y'all think about that? You think he made a good decision? Do you think he was right? Y'all doing this is going too far. This is going too far. So things that we're gonna talk about in this situation right here. We about to talk about this right now. Okay. Let's talk. Y'all know I'm about to talk, man. Okay, it's some notes. Let me get my notes. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my notes. Okay. First of all, it's social media. We gonna have to make better decisions just because we got social media. Just now we can get some attention. It's some things that we got to think about, y'all. Okay. In this situation right here, I don't know this young man. I don't know this young man, and I ain't about to sit him and talk bad about the young man. I am gonna say that, and y'all know I'm gonna say that he didn't make a responsible decision. He didn't make the right decision. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't think about making the right choice in the decision. He did what he wanted to do. But did that what he did solve a problem? Did it solve his problem? Huh? Who got to get his bond? Who got to pay for his bond? He don't. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no job. Cause if he had a job, he wouldn't have went out there and did nothing like that. So when you make a decision, are you making that decision to solve a problem or cause a problem? I don't like stuff like that. I don't even want to see this young man right here get locked, arrested. I don't want this young man to get arrested, but his decisions affected what he did, y'all. See, we don't think about that when we get. I do. I always thought about decisions and stuff. Decisions is choices. What you do, how you put on a shirt that to get up, take a shower, use all that energy. You got all that physical energy to come out there and knock some stuff down that people paid for. How? Was that a good decision he made? Coming there to the turning point, just fussing. They keep. He didn't even have to go out there. Did he analyze what he did? He did not analyze his decision. He gonna be on the news. He getting that attention from the community. Got to deal with the cultural attitude. When you make a decision, you affect other people. This don't make no sense, y'all. I woke up and I saw this. I've been working all morning. I've been working because I got so many different cases to do. But every time I turn around, I keep coming to this place. I'm keep seeing something different every day. I see something different in this situation every day. I don't want to see the young man locked up. I don't. But what he did, he I bet his mama at home, his grandmama at home said, "Boy, why you go down there and do that? You know darn better than that. You know we ain't got time for that. You didn't even have to go out there. That's just like telling your child in school, like telling your children, they go on and have a good day in school, do what your teachers say, and all that. But you're 19 years old. You got values, boy. You supposed to be worth it." So when he made his decision, I want to ask y'all a question. Which step did he make a mistake in when he made his decision? Because when he made that decision, he got to state his situation. Whatever his situation is, to go out to the turning point, and what was his option? What was his option? Did he have any options? He knew the decision because he's standing right there doing it. But what was his options? Options is his choice. So he made the choice to go out there to the memorial and get them folks products, their items down, didn't he? Did he weigh the outcome? Did he weigh the possibility? Yes, he know about this, y'all. I'm talking about. Did he weigh it? And that when I said did he weigh the possible outcome, I'm asking y'all, did he think about what's going to be his consequences if he go down there and destroy and vandalize the memorial service? He had to. He had to. Did he consider his values? And what I mean by that? How do his options is related to what he did? To something don't belongs to Charlie. It belongs to the people who had there. Y'all can't hurt Charlie no more. Charlie no longer here. And did he make a decision and act? What choices would he make? He already did it. He walked through there and he kicked down the memorial service. Did he evaluate his decision, y'all? What I mean by that? What were the actual consequences of his decision? Was to go out there and make people mad. Because the reason why I say that is because he did not affect who? Charlie. So now he got to deal with the consequences, y'all. I hate to see something like this. So let's go right here. And then I'm going to come back to something else. I want to go right here. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Now I go in there and delete all of it.
Fox 10 News alert. Political activist and founder of Phoenix-based Turning Point USA, Charlie Kirk, has been shot at an event at the Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah.
Right now, details are very limited, but bystanders report seeing Kirk shot right near his neck during a Q&A with students. Reports also say that the campus is currently on lockdown. Kirk's condition currently unknown.
So, of course, this is a developing story. We are continuing to get new information by the minute. So as soon as we have new details throughout this noon hour, we, of course, will keep you updated on this story. But again, Charlie Kirk shot at an event in Utah. His condition still unknown at this hour.
I'm Ellen McNamara, and
It is unknown, y'all.
reaction to the death of Charlie Kirk has been just pouring.
Hold on for a second, y'all. Now I just saw this. This is not where I had right there. This was a day ago, y'all. I'm just catching up with my people who at work, who have to work. I got people used to work my hours, y'all.
And especially on social media, many writing on social media today as news spread. Now, we did tell you that President Trump broke the news that Kirk had died today, and he wrote in part on Truth Social, the great
This was a day
and
ago.
legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one under understood or had the heart of the young in the United States of America better than Charlie. Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs also writing, saying this tragedy is not about who Charlie Kirk supported politically. It is about the devastating loss of a father, a neighbor, and an Arizonan who called this state home and whose life was cut short by senseless violence. We have reaction from Arizona Senate President, Republican Warren Peterson, saying that this attack serves as a sobering reminder of the dangerous consequences that arise when political disagreements cross the line into violence. And regardless of where you stand on the political spectrum, there is never any justification for silencing someone with a bullet. Former Congresswoman and gun violence survivor Gabby Giffords reacting. Of course, we all know her story. She wrote, "I am horrified to hear that Charlie Kirk was shot at an event in Utah. Democratic societies will always have political disagreements, but we must never allow America to become a country that confronts those disagreements with violence." We also got a statement from Gina Swoboda, the GOP party chair, writing, "Political violence must never be tolerated, excused, or accepted," writing in part there. And Senator Ruben Gallego also kind of echoing some of the sentiments, some of the statements that we've also gotten as well, writing, "This is beyond terrible. Charlie Kirk was a husband, father, and son." We will continue to track reaction to Charlie Kirk's death. Really, it's coming in from around the world, and we, of course, bring that to you. These statements also up online at fox10phoenix.com. John, back to you.
Ellen, thanks. Be sure to stick with Fox 10, both on air and online, continuing coverage of Charlie Kirk's murder in Utah today. We will have much more coverage ahead at 5:30 and at 6 as well. We're back in a moment. Reaction pouring in following the assassination of conservative activist and Valley resident Charlie Kirk.
He was shot and killed while speaking at an event on campus in Utah today. The suspect is still at large. Kirk was an activist, author.
Okay. Nah, we already don't got all that. Okay, yeah. That was just there. I know I'll be in nosy. Okay, this is the other part of the video I want y'all to see. Let me see what happened. What I did? Okay, right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Is it this one? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, right here. This is the one I want y'all to see. Now, this is how beautiful the turning point looked at before the young man came through there kicking it down. This is how beautiful it looked at. They got it set up so beautiful. Looking at, reading the information. They reading that stuff. You know, when you'll be surprised. Our people, you know, they read stuff. They read stuff. They put money out there. That's what they put out there. That's their memorial turning point. They want to see, you know, what it look like. They want to have a place to come and study themselves, you know, just to celebrate with their family. They come to look at their stuff and everybody else stuff. You see how they doing? This is what they do. This is what people do. And they had it so nice. Just imagine that you got everything set up. And somebody had the audacity to come in there and just kick everything down like they bought it. See, that's the only thing they want to do. There's the memorial, y'all. All the items go all the way down that way. And you don't take the time off of work and go out there and set up stuff so it can look beautiful. And somebody come right through there and knock down Hold on, y'all. I understand that. Especially like, say like you're not from some y'all excuse the commercials. I'm gonna have to go and edit it. Cause some people and they got it set up and y'all, like I say, it go all the way down there. It go all from right there and start right here and go all the way down. It go all the way down. And I think they did good on their memorial service. But I don't think I will make a decision to go out there and just kick and knock everything, walk on top of stuff. Like even if I don't care for a person, I want to do it. Look at that. That's so nice. People so nice. They want to make sure they stuff out there. They want to make sure that the family, whoever picked this up, like that lady got a rose. Look at them pretty roses in her hand. Look at her. She might put them pretty roses down. Look at all them beautiful roses. And then you walk through there, them roses called money. The roses cost money. You just don't do that, y'all. So that's what happened, y'all. 19-year-old rider, Corral. That video I just showed y'all a few minutes ago. You can go back and look at it if you want, please, to watch it. He was wearing shirt similar to the one worn by the man suspect. His shirt was similar to the suspect who assassinated Kirk. He was wearing like a black shirt, and he was featuring American flag. I bet his mom at home about to have a fit. Look like his mom and dad in front. Yeah. I don't know if that's his mom and dad is standing right there or if there's some kid in here to him or what. They said that the shirt bears a striking resemblance to the shirt worn by Tyler Robinson, allegedly. He said that's what his shirt looked like. They escorted him out of there, y'all. I know his mama about to have a fit. I know they be coming from good parents too. Y'all need to check the shirt out that he's wearing. So they escorted him out of there, away from the area, you know, to keep from causing the scene. He's now in custody at the Maricopa County Jail on one count, y'all. Now he got a charge. Now he got a charge. And he didn't have a criminal record, y'all. But now he has one now. He's jailed on one count of criminal damage. He went out there and damaged these folks' memorial service. And one count of him have a criminal damage and one count of disorderly conduct. And this happened, like I say, at Phoenix Police Department at the Turning Point. No, it was no serious injuries, y'all. It was no serious injuries were reported. After it had already been on the scene to assist with the traffic control due to that large community. I don't. Boy. So that's all I want to come in and show y'all. Like I say, I'll be back. I got to go work on another case. And I know I'm just not covering this case. I'm covering other cases. I appreciate if y'all go. Why I know y'all not interested in those other cases. Can you please check out the other videos that I'm covering? Because I work diligent and hard over here for my subscribers. So and so Let me see some. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get back to my. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get back here. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay.